cafe.
Yeah, on the steps of the city hall.
Yeah, the big old chair. Do we still have that big old chair? I thought we had a big old chair to put outside for Santa Claus.
Not anymore.
So, would it be possible to, I don't know if we're going too far over what we're supposed to be talking about, but would it be possible, and even a good idea, to open the library section and have Santa inside and have the lines start in
We
there?
could do that. We have some stuff with the fire department, but it's back in the corner, so we talked about that.
Because that would also give us a place to do the hot cocoa too, along one wall.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of carriers we're going to...
Now, we had two places we put the tree out here.
Mm-hmm.
We prefer to put it out there by the flagpole if we could. Because we used to put it up right in front of the door. You can go out there and see where we had it. But
I like it up front.
yeah.
Running that many people through the library, I don't know if that'll back up
if the library...
hot cocoa.
Yeah, I didn't know if, like, after they saw... Of course, I guess not all people will be in line to see Santa, but I was trying to think of a flow of going literally around and back out the door.
Well, no, there is another door. There's a side door, too.
Oh, there is?
They go to the bathrooms. Right, it's still there. Or did we get rid of
Facing that way? Which way?
Facing the alley.
It's still there. Oh, it is?
Yeah. But it just goes out into the alleyway.
Well, no, but then it would circle back around.
But we could put
okay.
some like lights and stuff for like a walkway back to the front.
Right,
Yeah.
or something.
Just kind of keep a flow.
Right, so you're not going back against traffic.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
We don't have that by light.
Weather.
We don't have that.
Y'all gonna have it raining or
We're gonna-
sleeting or something.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be an elf? You're our first volunteer. Are you gonna be the elf?
I'll be the elf.
Okay. You're
So there,
the...
y'all doing anything down there? Don't y'all have some
Not
trees
that I'm
or
aware of.
have some
We're just
trees?
waiting to see what you were gonna do here before she moved on with plans.
And this is a total collaborative effort. So she can jump in and help us with the hot cocoa. She may have serving things like percolators or
I
something.
think Chuck should be the Grinch.
The Grinch?
Did you say that the Grinch?
Well, we were talking to them at this, somebody in the group, that the committee, if you want to call it that, knows somebody that used to do the Grinch. So we're going to potentially reach out to them. Another thing is I know I shared this with you, but I printed it for the attorney. Do you think they need to read through it?
I don't think it's canvas.
It's not the application, but it's like people filling it out. We're asking questions about, because people can't throw candy, but people can walk alongside their float and pass it out. And then talking about, like, if you need to swap out walkers, that you have to come to a complete stop, you have to stay stop the entire time. We essentially took the Castleberry ISD. This is theirs, except for reworded for City of River Oaks.
All sounds very reasonable. I'm happy to glance at it if you want me to, but...
You can glance at it, but everything has to fit. Get that I sent y'all?
Thank you.
No, I haven't had to. She sent it to me, but...
Yeah, there's an Article 8
Include it.
bill does with parade.
Okay.
But
I'll read through it.
I sent that to you, right?
Yep,
Okay.
we did. So, I don't know what we have to do, or what y'all have to do for...
Well, I recommend council approve somebody that can fill out the permit and be the
I
coordinator.
mean, don't we need to just establish it as an event? I mean, I know the
City
city
event.
secretary does, but it's good to
Yeah.
probably have...
No, that's fine, but then
Blessing of the-
whoever's gonna be coordinating it, so we get all the permits and everything. But we still have to have permits for it. No fee except from Leanne, that's all.
Thank you. I'll pay it gladly. That'll be my contribution.
You know how much it is, yeah.
$500.
That's how much I love River.
You will give yourself $750.
But, I'm charging $100 per council member. Joint effort here.
Oh, you charge it.
There's no fee, I'm just kidding.
I'm on a payment plan anyway.
How do we...
So, I make motion that we set December 10th as the official date at City Hall to have our Christmas celebration and the parade be facilitated by city staff. And you want the name of somebody?
I just figured that whoever was coordinating that group was who was.
Does it have to be a
in
city
charge.
council person? No? I mean,
And that the group that's put together elect a leader to,
Okay.
can we say it that way? Come up with their leader.
like one of you two.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
And I will say Brent has already done a lot of work. He
Okay.
jumped on this,
Yeah,
he's already done it, and this is the hard part, honestly, so.
He hasn't done it one day.
Yeah.
That and getting the participation, I mean, the reason it was stopped is because it
Lack
got,
of
was nobody was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the works of trying to get the, y'all know what Shriners are, right?
Yes.
In the works of trying to get the Mystic Wheels, the Corvettes, and the Motor Corps to participate.
Nice.
How about the Elvises?
They're not available.
They're not part of Mosla. Mosla is the DFW area, they're not part of Mosla.
Well, sure, they used to have them at
I think
their,
somebody said they weren't available.
we had them at, a number of them, I know that y'all had them at Christmas party, wasn't it? So, I don't know.
I go to the circus every year.
You got connections?
See what I can
And
do.
getting, I'm sure y'all know that with this person here, but, you know, getting the word out to schools, to students is big, and having the kids come sing or band or something would be great.
So we wanted to get all this done first and get the date set before we went
Sure.
to them.
Sure.
Because originally we were kind of thinking Friday the 9th, but we figured 10th would just be a lot easier for people to not have to feel like they're rushed to get the float finalized, or, you know, then they have Saturday to do final things if they want and such. Because we are going to do awards for like the best float, the best group, the most participants, so.
So this was my request, since we all know I'm from the district. While we invite the district's participation, this is a city event. And I personally do not want any responsibility nor obligation put on the district. We just want the kids and their families to come out and have a good time with it.
Just be participants.
Yeah, and if there's a club that wants to do a float, we would absolutely love it. It's just sometimes, this is the busiest time of the year, and for teachers as well. And when they are asked to participate in something, it's a true obligation, not a request. And so we just, in fact, I was going to ask if I could just draft a letter and give to the superintendent in just the way I would like for it to be worded, just, you know, while we invite your participation.
That way they don't feel like they're obligated to do it, yeah.
And then I was also explaining to them, you know, UIL regulations. It's a little late in the game, and UIL has funny regulations about how much you can practice and participate in, and requirements and stuff like that, which I don't understand all of that. But that doesn't mean that I agree, either a piece of the band or even couldn't kids, you know, like if we have 10 band members, if they wanted to volunteer, or the drum corps wanted to volunteer, couldn't they be, you know, I mean, oh, we need a grand marshal. This was all spirit, yeah. So, you can ride on top of the big the new fire engine.
Oh, yeah, the new fire truck.
That'll make you a big...
With a little...
Inside, can't be on top.
Oh, we can't. But hey, we've been waiving a lot of rules tonight. Can we waive?
Yeah, can we waive that one?
I only did that
Did we vote? I don't remember, no.
I don't know
Without motion, that's it.
Second, yes. Okay, so
I want
we,
to second
She
that.
got second that.
I would only add a hold harmless provision would be my recommendation. It's just in most of our city participation type documents, it's just, hey, this is a city thing, but we're not liable if you trip and fall or your car gets
And
damaged.
that's some of that verbiage for me.
It's in the permit.
It is a permit application. I mean, for anybody that's participating in do a float, I would just recommend adding that in there if they're going to do it.
I have a question. I don't know I know where it came from, but I know it's been a very long time, and I think David brought this up at our meeting, is, why can't the, participants throw candy out their floats? I know
You've got little kids on the side of the roads that run into the road.
Right out.
to get the candy, okay.
And it's dark.
Yeah, okay, I just wanted to make sure, because I kinda knew that, and I brought it to his attention,